Good evening, folks. It's your boy Trusted Troublemaker here with another Beer with Beer reviews. Got my Russian son Nikolai here, just in time for the holidays, our little polar baby. This is our 8th beer of Christmas. Hopefully we can get most of them in tonight so we can have them all ready for you on Christmas Day and my 12 bears of Christmas. And along with our very trusty Christmas package that we are in the process of editing right now. So we have a whole Christmas extravaganza waiting on you guys. So tonight, the first beer we're going to be starting off with is Cold Snap by Samuel Adams out of Boston, Massachusetts. The first time I had this, I can't remember how exactly it tastes. So that's why I'm doing a review for this one. I had the winter lager, which I actually think I've never had before, but I had the first time I had this was part of a Samuel Adams winter pack. I have yet to be able to find it. I know they still sell it, but we just haven't found it in our local area. But I'm glad that we found this one. We actually picked this one up at Kroger, I want to say. We got this at your local Kroger. So if you're interested in trying this after the video, please check that out and see if you can find it for yourself if this is your cup of tea after I give a review for it. The little story behind this is Cold Snap, bright and lovely. At this time of year, there's nothing like an unfiltered white ale with its exotic blend of 10 fruits, spices, and florals. Bright orange notes and a touch of vanilla add smooth, subtle sweetness, creating a refreshing flavor that signals spring is on its way. Oh boy. So, I don't know if you know anything about white ales. They're typically going to be lighter in color, almost like your average American lager or American ale, which is a little different from most of the winter style beers that we have come across, which are typically darker, more amber in color. Range anywhere from like porters and stouts. We have a nice little surprise for me after this one when we continue our other beer reviews. But yeah, we're starting off with this one. Once again, this is Cold Snap. I'm about to pour this out so you guys can see it. And so we'll look over. Look at that, folks. Like I told you, it's much lighter color than you'd be expected for most winter or Christmas style beers. Definitely doesn't smell like your typical Samuel Adams. Definitely doesn't look like your typical Samuel Adams because, like I said, they're usually darker. But I would say most of Samuel Adams beers are typically good for around this time of year just because of their heaviness and the caramel notes to a lot of their flavors of beer. I'm going to give this a try for you guys. I'm going to take a little sip. Yeah, it's that's pretty smooth. If I didn't know that this was a winter beer from looking at the bottle, I would just think that this is your average white ale that you would get anywhere else at any time of the year. It's pretty good. It's a little sweet. Floral, definitely matches up to this description that they gave. If you like ales, but you're not a Samuel Adams fan of like your typical beers, this will probably be right up your alley. Hardcore Samuel Adams fans, you probably might not like this one. If you've never had it, you'll probably be wanting like, oh, I just wanted something darker and heavier, and it's like, nah, this definitely isn't it. But it would be a nice break, like a few of the other beers that we reviewed from all the heavier like porters and dark amber lagers that we've tried. But it's decent. I'd give this a 3.25 on a scale out of 5. I'll give this a 3.25 out of 5, definitely. But yeah, this is Cold Snap by Samuel Adams out of Boston, Massachusetts. You can pick this up at your local Kroger. Give it a try, as always. And remember, drink responsibly. Trust me to trouble you. And we're on to the next one, folks.